All right, if board games are not your thing, how about Disney? Well, you don't have to go to Florida to experience the Disney magic. It's right here in town. Come on, follow me. All right, you probably heard about the new exhibit at the Franklin Institute celebrating 100 years of Walt Disney, a chance to go behind the scenes of the magic. And our tour guide tonight, Mickey Mouse. Let's go. I've been called goofy before, but come on, put on your Mickey Mouse ears and let's have a party. 100 years at Disney.
Absolutely.
Becky, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
So what is your title here for this whole show?
I'm the director of the Walt Disney Archives, and we produced this exhibit. There's over 250 assets, 14 interactives, and about 400 pieces of media.
So it follows the beginning from Walt. In the very beginning, all the way to present?
We didn't want to tell a chronological story and start with the early stuff and then just, you know, kind of slog through it all the way to the end. We decided what we wanted to do was start with Walt. Each gallery represents one of his philosophies.
And I guess, depending upon your age, you probably have different memories of going to the park or see, you know, I saw just we walked past a ride from Pirates of the Caribbean. So even as a young child or somebody who maybe is 80 years old, their perspective of the park is different.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the park opened in 1955, so we have some things here from the very first year it opened, but also things that are coming up soon at our parks at Walt Disney World.
And this is the first one of its kind. Philadelphia's first.
Yeah, this is the world premiere.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go for a tour. You ready?
Okay, sure.
Oh, come on. So this is where it all starts, right?
Yeah, this is the prologue, and so you see some of our most famous Disney characters and clips just shining along there, and then you can come in and you can see the host of our show.
And let the show begin! Here's my pal Walt to tell you how the magic is made.
So this room, it changes as if you're at the park from day to night?
Yeah, because our parks are so wonderful during the day, but they're especially magical at night. So we wanted to make sure that this room gives you the feeling and the inspiration of being in a park both day and night.
Wow, so, and these are some of the original rides?
Yeah, this is a Peter Pan ride vehicle from the Peter Pan flight attraction.
Okay, what do we have over there?
That's a bobsled from the Matterhorn bobsleds at Disneyland. The little Mickey over there is really interesting. He came in with Walt on the train on opening day.
That was the original Mickey?
That's the original Mickey from Disneyland. This showcases some of our greatest firsts. Walt Disney and his staff invented storyboards, which everyone uses now in filmmaking and television. This was the story sketch long before the animation started, and that's how the film finally ended up. And you can see how close they are. It's amazing. He also did invent things like audio animatronics, which is how we tell our stories with dimensional figures at the parks. This little bird right here in a cage was a piece that Walt bought while he was on vacation. It's a wind-up, kind of like a music box. It winds up and the little birds move and chirp. He was so excited about that he bought it, took it back to the studio, and had him take it apart, figure out how it worked. And that was what gave him the idea to make Pirates of the Caribbean.
And in the parks, I remember that was like the first time people would see the dolls come alive.
Absolutely, that was really innovative, and that was Walt Disney's idea.
So what gallery are we in now?
This one is called The Illusion of Life, and it's all about our characters and putting personality in animation.
Okay.
And this is an interactive that we developed so that you can actually pick a character and learn more about them. This hand over that one.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
And then your cheek right there, yeah. This one shares some of our most iconic assets. We have the crystal slipper here from Cinderella.
The slipper?
Isn't that beautiful? We have the snow globe from Mary Poppins over there with with birds inside.
Tinkerbell, there goes Tinkerbell flying around. And just like at the parks, we end the night with fireworks.
To 100 more magical years.